Hi bakers, welcome to this week's episode of Wisdom Wednesday. I'm gonna do things a little bit differently, taking you out of the kitchen and into the office. Yep, that's right. Now excuse my office. I am working from home, so but we're gonna go into the office. So in an industry that is so known for its creative side, it's very easy to forget that, or at least overlook the fact that the admin side of things are just as important as the production side of things. So I want to touch a little bit upon that. Now, it doesn't really matter what size your bakery is, how you manage tasks such as, order processing or, inventory, that can all make or break your business. And fortunately, that's where bakery software comes in. So this technology, it covers a wide range of tasks, such as I mentioned before, managing your orders, to invoicing, to tracking your finished goods and inventory, and a lot of other things in between as well. And so bakery software, it helps to automate crucial calculations and, time intensive tasks. And so, this is something that all of us as food producers must deal with on a daily basis. And it's something that is unique to us in that you're dealing with various customers and, fresh ingredients and trying to prevent waste as much as possible. So it's actually no wonder, it should be of no surprise that computers were first used on a commercial aspect, was first used in bakeries. So bakeries were actually the very first businesses to use computers to their advantage. And there's a very popular bakery in England called Lyons or Lyons, depending on the accent. And so this was back in the 1950s. Fun fact, right? This was back in the 1950s. They actually created a system or a product, I guess you can call it, that helps to streamline that whole entire admin side of their business, which was typically done by hand by a group of women just in the office, crunching numbers on a day in and day out basis. Of course, the technology has advanced and things have changed a bit, but there's still a need for it. And so I want to kind of touch a little bit about that. And so bakery software, what can it handle, right? The goal with bakery software is to streamline your process, streamline your operations so that it's more efficient. Basically, the ultimate goal is to make life easier for the bakers. Anyone who's worked in the bakery and it's a very physical job and there's a lot of moving parts, and so anything that you can do to automate the process and make it a little bit easier, it's definitely worthwhile taking a look into. A few ways that software can help to streamline your operation is by automating tasks such as production reports, recipe management, cost control, production waste, automating your invoices and standing orders, delivery routes, optimization. There's a lot of different things, and labeling as well as e-commerce and so on and so forth. So the result of streamlining that entire process or automating as much as you can is that bakers or bakeries, they can expect to reduce cost, increase sales, as well as improve on efficiency. And the old adage goes, time is money, and that's certainly true in our industry. Time is money. And so if you can save as much time as possible, you can save as much money as possible. All right, things to consider when choosing bakery software. So just like with purchasing, equipment or, any kind of software for that matter, it's important to look at where your business is going, as well as figuring out what are the key things that are important to your business, as well as seeing where technology is heading. Of course, the pandemic definitely highlighted some of the gaps within our industry and what we need to be working towards and preparing ourselves for, so that hopefully, God forbid, there's another global, global crises, it doesn't take our industry out. So I truly believe that technology is the way to go, and embracing it is the way to go to ensure the longevity of our, not only the longevity, but also the quality of what we do as bakers and as food industry professionals. So I know there's always this rift or this I guess challenge or dichotomy between sticking to tradition and also innovation and advancing. But I think we could all agree that having a good balance of the both is definitely where we need to be mindful of and keep our focus on and work towards that. So yeah, as I mentioned, things to consider: where's your business going? Where's technology heading? Also, things like what is it that your particular business needs? Maybe, in regards to, for instance, shelf life of their products, lead times. What are specific things that you guys need as a business to operate, and what would make things efficient? So you want to think about that when you're thinking about software. Also, things like flexibility. How flexible is the software in fitting with your current operation? And support. How supportive are they? Are they going to help you along the way when it comes to implementation? Is it the software that you can grow with, your company can grow with, or is it something that's going to be stagnant and you have to, look into switching every few years? Hopefully the goal is that you find something that you love and you stick with it for as long as you can, given that it's providing you what you need. So yeah, I can go on and on about bakery software, but I think it's best you guys can go ahead and check out bakerypedia.com to learn more about bakery software and what that entails and what it can offer for your operation, to get a full scope of the particular bakery software that I personally recommend is SciBake. You can check out SciBake.com, or once again, go to the bakerpedia.com website, where you can learn there, and there's a link to go ahead and get a free demo to learn as much as you like about bakery software. And yeah, hopefully that gave you a good overview. As always, be well, and until next time, happy baking. Also, thank you so much for tuning in to bakerpedia.com in this edition of Wisdom Wednesday. We'll see you next time. Ciao.